Quote of the day, the quote of the week, the quote of the year. What is it? Don't complain about the things you're not willing to change. I had that as the tagline of a podcast that I hosted for a little over a year, and it really started to impress on me how important it is in my own life. The podcast was aimed at the church having discussions that would engage in tackling issues or perceived problems. And the point of it was that you would, at the end of the day, have to change something if you wanted something to be better. And that's really a quote that I take and I apply to a lot of areas in my life. The beauty of that quote is that, to me, it's a completely personal quote. Yes, there's other people involved with issues. There's always two sides to every story, but don't complain about the things you're not willing to change is completely reliant on you. It's kind of hardwired into our DNA that when we don't like something, the first thing that we do is complain about it. I see that a lot in church, I see it a lot in school, I see it a lot in business, where people just love to complain. And Twitter, Facebook, Instagram have all made platforms out of complaining, but not out of responding, not out of doing something about it. And so don't complain about the things you're not willing to change, for me, is a call to action. It's a call to figure out what the real problem is and then to respond to it. But to respond to it personally, not just complain about it in an ambiguous, anonymous format, but to say, no, I'm going to take control, I'm going to take action, and I'm going to make this place a better place. What is it? Challenge to the audience. What's an area for you where you've been complaining, but you haven't done any change? So many come to mind for me. And it's so easy to find little things to complain about, but we actually don't step into action. Find an area where you've been complaining, but you haven't changed anything.